I'm Rod Baker with God and Rod. And I want to ask you something. And I want you to think about this answer, because you're going to answer yourself. You're not going to answer me. Can you imagine? I mean, just imagine what it's like to be known by your faith, to be known by your hope, to be known by your love, to be known as a righteous man because you believe God. You believe God. I'm not talking about believing the books of God, but you believe God. Now, there are many of us that have found our way to God through the Bible, the Torah. And many other books. But when Jesus asked Peter, when he asked the disciples, who do you say the Son of God is? Who do you say I am? And then Peter answered him. And then he let Peter know, my church will be built upon you. It was not in any book that came to Peter that he was the Messiah. Yeshua was the Messiah. That's believing God. Because believing God is hearing God. And the way that I came to hear God was I heard him in the books. I heard him in the words. I heard him in the spirit and in truth. And I began to listen for him more and more in that small, still voice. And I began to talk to him and asked him to talk to me. And now he never shuts up. God never shuts up. I am not here to please you. I am not here for anything other than to love you. If you are my brother, if you are a believer, and if you are my neighbor, and that don't mean you live next door to me. But if you are not those things, I am not required to love you unless you're my enemy. And I'm required to love you, which is to be patient and be kind. Man, it'd be so much easier if it just said to whoop your ass, but it doesn't say that. It doesn't say that. I became those things without trying. Let me say, I became known by those things without trying. all I wanted to do was believe God and turn my will and my life over to the care of Him every day. All I did was sought first the kingdom and its righteousness. And then all those other things were added unto me. They were added. May all of you that believe God and that hear my words, at whatever time in life that you hear this, that you hear my words, I pray, I petition God that He allow you to know what it's like to be known by your love, by your faith, by your hope. Good day.